Welcome back to Mental Health Mondays, where we talk about advocacy, resources, and ending the stigmatization behind mental health. And if you're here for the very first time, we welcome you. We're here today to talk about burnout. What exactly is burnout? Essentially, burnout is feeling so overwhelmed in your life with your work, interpersonal relationships, friendships, many different aspects of your life. You're feeling so overwhelmed that it leads to exhaustion, depression, fatigue, just really feeling like you have a decreased outlook on life. Burnout can really make you feel stressed or like you're at the end of your rope and there's nothing you can do. But I'm here to tell you, hope is not lost on you. Burnout is something that you can help yourself with. Some lifestyle causes of burnout are working too much without enough time for socialization or relaxing, lack of close supportive relationships, taking on too many responsibilities without enough help from others, not getting enough sleep. That's a big one. There's also work-related causes of burnout, lack of recognition or reward for good work, unclear or overly demanding job expectations, doing work that's monotonous or unchallenging, or working in a chaotic or high-pressure environment. Now, I'm sure we all experience a lot of these different symptoms on a daily basis, whether it's in our personal life or our work life. But there is a way you can get past it. A very important part of both compassion fatigue and burnout and vicarious trauma, which we'll talk about next time, is working on your self-care. And self-care is not always just spending time by yourself. Sometimes when you're burnt out, you have to delegate your work, taking on less tasks, prioritizing specific projects over another, setting clear boundaries on what you can take on and what you cannot. Maybe it's also having a conversation with your boss to lessen or increase your workload. And then in your lifestyle, it could be implementing boundaries is maybe you have to distance yourself from friends. Maybe you have to increase your relationship with your friends and increase your fun. Whatever self-care looks like to you, hold tight to that because it will help burnout. It's important when you're dealing with burnout not to let it just keep festering and keep going. Dealing with burnout requires the 3R approach. Recognize. Watch for the warning signs of burnout. Reverse. Undo the damage by seeking support and managing stress. Resilience. Build your resilience to stress by taking care of your physical and emotional health. Burnout does not have to be the end-all be-all of your career. You don't have to continue going on the hamster wheel and burning yourself out and just feeling exhausted. You can mitigate the burnout by working on self-care, setting boundaries, prioritizing yourself, and standing in your power. Next Monday, we will be talking about vicarious trauma because that's something a lot of us who work in the mental health field can experience when we go through our own trauma. So come back next Monday and we'll talk about that and go back to our self-care video or our compassion fatigue video to learn more on how you can mitigate those things. Thanks so much for joining us this Monday. See you later. Bye.